Hello and welcome to the channel, and I hope you're all having a great day. So in the last video on our Let's Play world, you would have noticed how we built like this whole massive transport thing. I wouldn't say massive, but just very long transport down to our mines down here. We didn't quite fully finish it. Well, we did, but we didn't. Down here, I wanted to make this like a big room where we can have like a heap of storage and we can dump a heap of our cobble and stuff down here as well. For the start of this video, I do want to have like a bit of a room built in here, or mostly sorted, and then we can like start all our strip mines along one big row, if that makes sense. But to start with is dig out this whole sort of room in here, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I've cleared out this, I think, for the moment, and then I've finished off a little bit of this as well. So this is like our little foyer area that we've come down, and then we'll get out of the cart here, and then basically we're gonna have like another sort of opening here, but I'm gonna put doors on it, and this is what will take us to like all our other strip mines and whatnot. The reason for the doors is because like I don't want creepers coming in and out, and then basically they can get to here and then walk up, but I highly doubt they're walking the whole way up there. But still, it's not the point. I don't want creepers or anything in this room, so I'm gonna have to keep it well lit, like everything like normal. I'm just gonna fill in these walls through here, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I think the face of this like whole wall here is pretty much complete. I've just got to do the sides now and work out how I want this back part here to look. But that's the sort of vibe I'm going for in here. It's going to be, I guess you could say, a little bit more of a different sort of like style compared to upstairs, because that's all carpet and hidden lighting underneath. I'm going to be using a bit of timber and whatnot down here, all the wooden planks and whatnot. I've got a bit of an idea for the floor, but we'll get to that after. I've just got to run up and grab some more materials. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit once I get these sidewalls in. Oh, would you look at that? Man, what a find. I'm not going to lie, I was waiting to actually like come across some diamond in here. Sweet, we got 5. Some more diamond. That's not bad. We're doing pretty good for finding diamond. But anyway, besides that, we've got their sides in just here, so they're sort of finished, but I've just got to add in what I want to do in the ends here. But I'm just finishing off this back part now, and then pretty much get onto the ceiling. Actually, a couple good little chunks of diamond here in like the one little spot. We've got 11 diamond ores already. We're back again, and this is where we're up to so far. I've got this back wall here sorted, and I'm gonna have basically, I'll probably have 3 furnaces along here, and I'm gonna probably have an anvil here as well. More storage in here. I'm just gonna put those chests in. Just gonna do the roof still. But yeah, I'm still working on the floor. I want to add some sort of design, maybe something cool that I can come up with in the middle here. Don't get me wrong, it's probably a bit overkill. I say that all the time, but oh well. Alright, so we're just heading on down with our last bits and pieces. So we've got ourselves the anvil just here, so we'll just chuck that there. And we've got our 3 furnaces as well. And that's pretty much us sorted. I'm basically gonna just dig a bit of this out now and have like a few like lined up tunnels ready to go. I'm not gonna obviously mine a heap of tunnels. We'll wait until we actually go for a mine, which probably will be soon, because we haven't done that in a while. But yeah, this is the room fully finished now. So we've got our floor done, we've got our ceiling in, a little bit more storage to the sides here. And yeah, this is it all finished. Anyway, I'm going to start digging this, and I'll see you in a bit. So I'll probably add like another pillar or something in here, something like that. I don't want to go crazy on the outside here, because this in here is just going to be our normal mining, so that won't be anything to really decorate. Have like an entrance, something like this in here. Oh, look at that, some more diamond. Hell yeah. Man, we're finding like heaps of diamond. We haven't even like started any of these mines. I've just gotten them all started like this. So this is like the rows they're going to be in, like that. They will be our strip mines. All right, so I've just added in that little bit of extra lighting up the top here, and yeah, this is how down here's going to look basically. Pretty boring, I guess. I'm just going to go head over to the next thing, and I'll see you over there. Just before we get on to the next thing, I thought we'll quickly mine these. I want to see how many diamonds we got. This is actually what we found down there from just mining out that little section for that room. Oh yeah, we got 31. That was so worth it. Alright, so the next thing I actually want to work on is these stairs. They've been pretty good. It got us from A to B basically for the time being. Like they were sort of just like a quick, easy access for us instead of climbing up like this massive mountain. I think it's time to actually upgrade this and make it like a heap better. I'm going to stick with the stone sort of idea, but I'm going to change it up a lot. Just make it a bit wider, add some detail to it. I want to have pillars on each side. I'm going to have to clear a bit of this out. I'm gonna have one like here and then over in here, and probably have an extra maybe 2 blocks wide. I think an extra 2 blocks wide would be all right. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. All right, I'm gonna make a star on the front part here, and I'll see you in a bit. Oh man, I remember this old room in here. It was so good, like such a good little starter that we started in through here, and now it's all getting ripped to pieces. So it's gonna have like some like bushes on top. I did go get some ideas off online because I did want to have like a stone sort of look to it where it looks really cool at the same time, but I was like, I need to go get some good ideas, see what I can come up with. We're definitely going to have to take like a bit of this mountain out, that's for sure. Okay, so the entrance will start a bit like that. Actually, I might bring this 2 blocks forward because I want these stairs to start back here. So otherwise, if I don't do that, I'm going to have to like dig 2 blocks out of the whole way up. So I might just quickly do that. Okay, so in these bushes, they're going to sit like this, but I'm thinking I'm going to have a lantern in here and that should still have light off it, which would be good. So it should be something like that. And then we'll start our stairs just in here. Okay, so we've added some buttons on the outside here as well, and that's our stairs in there like that. So that's pretty much how it's going to look the whole way up. And yeah, it's going to take a minute, but I'll see you in a bit once I've done a bit more work. Okay, so that's our first set of stairs actually done. So I've just got to work out how, like, it's up here really now, because this part here is going to be tricky. I have like a big platform up here and then it's going to turn back up to here. So I'm going to start working on this like platform here and basically just see what we can come up with. Okay, so we've made a bit of a start on the next set here. This is going to be where it turns. I was looking at this and I'm like, I'm tempted to chop all of this out so you got a view off here as well. So I might actually do that. And then once we've done this, then we'll work out the pattern on the floor in here and add like some sort of railing through here. I think something that might look a bit cool. I wonder how it would look with like a dark sort of look into it. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I like that. Yeah, why not? That looks pretty cool. So I've cleared all this out here as well, but I'm thinking I might just leave this for the moment so we can get more of the stairs done. And then I'm just going to shape the end of this with grass and whatnot just so it doesn't look so flat. And that's when we'll do the railing as well. But for now, I'm just going to keep going with these stairs. This part in here is definitely getting a bit tricky because I'm trying to like work out how to make this because it's at like a different sort of level. So I'm trying to work out how to make this match in so we go in the same direction up here. And obviously one thing I do know is when this whole run up here is finished, it's going to be a lot closer, or the whole stairs are going to be finishing a lot closer to the house, which is completely fine because I do have plans to change that whole like end of the house, or the whole house basically, because I'm not going to lie, it was good to start with, but it is starting to look a bit boring now. I feel like I definitely need to upgrade it. Oh man, there's so much digging got to come out of here. We'll get there in the end though. Before we make some other extra balcony of some sort off the side here, because I do want this to match into like a new sort of house that I want to build at some point. I do like this one, but like I said before, it's just getting a little bit outdated. I feel like it could just be a bit better. Alright, that is our stairway complete. That is so much better, so much wider, feels so much more open too. That is so good. So the only other things I do want to add is a few like little bits in here, like so similar to like what we've got just down there, except I want to have it up here as well if I can. Try and get something there with a bit of hidden lighting in it as well. So we're pretty much nearly there now. I've just got to add some lighting into these. I think I've done this one, haven't I? Yeah, sweet. So yeah, it's pretty much going to look like this, which is actually looking quite cool. I quite like it actually. So I think we'll chuck one in here as well, and we just need some trapdoors to cover them. And then pretty much for this part, I was looking at it, so I'm probably gonna have the stone bricks across here like that, and then we'll have just the standard iron bars going across. And then with this centerpiece, I'm just working out, I might hide like a light in it as well, so we've got some lighting here. Probably have a lantern sitting up on here, and then we can cover that with trapdoors. And then do I have any leaves on top, or does that look a bit weird? No, that doesn't look weird. I was gonna say unless I put it like a slab on top or something, but no, I think that looks fine. Just leave it like that. So that's this part here, pretty much all finished. I've just got to work out how I want this to sit though. I don't like the way how this looks really flat. Okay, so we've got all this shaped up now, so that's that thing off the list. It was so annoying actually running down here with the old stairs. It was like, it just annoying. It's like this annoying little mound of dirt. It was just, I don't know, it just bothered me, but we don't have to worry anymore. So one of the other plans I actually had was this. So where this pillar ends here, I'm gonna have like another big, I'm gonna have like an archway sort of thing in here, and this is gonna lead into like our like tree farm. So I'm gonna have like a big tree farm in here, and then obviously once we get through all of that, I'm gonna try and at some point work out if we can link it up to into the main house up there somewhere, because that'd be really cool if we could do that. But that's gonna be the plan for here. I do want to build one more of these up there. I think I was debating on doing it because it's on the edge like massively, but as you can see, it hangs right out. Yeah, how cool does that look in the distance? I just had to run over here to get some more leaves, but man, that looks so cool. I mean, there's not much you can really see yet, but like it'll look cool once there's a heap more of it built like up there to the main house. There is still a lot of things we've got to do in this world. Like there's still the wither that I've got to go do. There's like beacons as well. That is on the list. Like the other stuff's more important, I guess, but at the same time, I like to upgrade things like what we use like all the time basically. But man, another thing I'll tell you is like even slime, like that is one thing we haven't found yet. Like it's been such a mission in this world to find a swamp. I have traveled so far and I can just still not seem to find any swamps. So I think it's going to get to a point there where like we're going to have to like basically just disappear for ages. It's just going to be one hell of an explore until we can find at least something. And another thing we could do that can help is actually start up a new portal in the nether that could put out a portal somewhere else in the world that could be really far away, and that might help us find something. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea, because I do really want sticky pistons and stuff, but we don't have any of them yet. You know, let us know in the comments if you guys have these issues with your worlds where you just like, no matter how hard you try, how hard you travel, you cannot find something. It's just an absolute mission. All right, so I've put this in now. I'm just gonna go and check to see how this looks. Actually, another problem, polished blackstone buttons. I don't think we have a lot of blackstone left at all, so that may be a bit of a problem there, but I'll go look for some in a minute. Hopefully we've got something lying around. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, okay, no, sweet, we've got heaps. For some reason I thought we had like barely any. Okay, I feel so much better now. Man, good thing this is like not real life, eh? Because if I was having to build this in real life off an edge like this, I would be like pooing my pants. That's the one thing I can't do is heights. I cannot do it. Like even those hot air balloons and everything, nah, just none of it. Skydiving, all of that, you never in a million years. You could pay me so much money and you just would not see me do it. Okay, so basically I'm digging this part here out. I want to have like some feature in there. I don't know what I'm gonna actually do in there. I'm just trying to work out how to make it a bit more detailed on the side, because I don't like it. Just looks too plain on the edge like that. I literally just ran a bit short with those leaves, but man, that looks so much better. I've got to go get some more. That looks heaps cool. I don't know about you guys, but I find it so satisfying when you build like a heap of cool like new stuff at like in your house. It's just so cool. Oh, actually, I almost forgot. We're gonna add something in here as well. I'm thinking we could probably have this come up like this, so it keeps coming through up to the height of up there. So I'll get rid of these. I'm just trying to work out what's going to look good. Maybe come around like that, but how high does it come into here about there? So you probably go one more. I'll go just so it's got a bit more height to it. Something like that maybe. I don't know. Does that look weird? I have to get back and have a look at it. Then we can fill them in with like leaves or something and have some lighting. Then we can have like these jack-o'-lanterns in there, so it adds a bit of light. Probably won't have any in here because it'll be a bit too crammed. Yeah, I think that looks all right. That'll be fine. So that's pretty much all our stairs finished now. Like that's it. That's all I had planned for all of that. I think I'm pretty happy with how that's all turned out too, so I'm probably going to leave it how it is. Okay, so basically I've got a bit of an idea for this archway. I'm going to have to clear a bit of this out. I'm trying to work out how wide I want to make it as well. Something similar to the width of the stairs, like 5 blocks or something. Killer with this, it's going to be really into the mountain. So it's like, I've got to take a fair bit of this out, I think, because that ends there and that's giving us a few blocks here, because it'll be like a 3 by 3 sort of pillar like this. Alright, so that is our archway all finished. There will be like a little bit more detail in it, like some small bits, like actually I'll just add that in, but yeah, there's going to be a little bit more up there. I do have an idea to put something in there, but I'm going to do that in another episode. That's going to wrap up for today's one. I think we got heaps done. That's our main archway all sorted now. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, comment and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.